Wow. Wow, wow, and thrice wow. Holy shit, so many I'm literally left speechless for words. I don't know what the bloody I'd say. Basically, last night I put a commentary up talking about my donation button I put on my YouTube account and also on my Twitch account. A lot of you watched it. I've actually made that video private now because the response I got was so overwhelming and so unbelievable. I was like, geez, I need to put this on private because, people were just donating and donating and donating. And I didn't want people to feel as though they had to donate. That wasn't the whole intention of the video. I just wanted to answer a question and kind of clear things up because I knew people would be asking a lot more about it. As I only put the donation button on yesterday and I already had 3 people ask me the question of, where did that donation button come from? Why is it there? And I thought, well, I need to explain why I put it there. And basically the whole explanation was I've put it there because, I'd got kind of instructions to do so from a lot of people because they said it would help my channel and help to improve my channel, and I should do it because, everybody else does it and things like that. And obviously, I had my own reasons for doing it as well. And the response I got was ridiculously good. So kind. I can't believe there are people in the world that are as kind as there are. And, you guys know who you are who donated. For those of you who didn't donate, like I said last night, it's no problem. I wasn't expecting people to donate. I just thought, maybe the odd 20 pence might fall through, and I thought, well, that'd be cool, that'd be really nice. It's like a little tip, isn't it? It's like a little tip for the waiter. There you go. Thanks for dropping my pizza end. Now there's 20p. And the pizza man looks at you and thinks, you tight bastard. 20p, oh, come and, I don't know, throw dog poo at your house. So, yeah, for everybody who donated, I really cannot thank you enough. I don't know how the hell to pay you back. It's like I said yesterday, I wouldn't donate to a channel personally because I'm not in that financial situation, but I suppose if I was, then I would, if it was something I enjoyed. But for those of you people who donated, I thank you so much. You don't realise exactly what you've done to help out, and you really have helped. So thank you immensely, and the only way I suppose I can pay you back is to give you more uploads, be a bit more committed, and to stream. I had a chat with my wife last night and this morning, and I said, look, I need you to understand something. I want to live stream. I get a lot of people requesting me to live stream, and I deny a lot of people the live stream simply because I don't want to wake you up and have you come down and clunk me over the head with a friggin' rolled up newspaper. And she said, look, she said, at the end of the day, she says, I don't mind you live streaming, that's fine. She said, if you're playing your game and you want to just bloody stream, then it's no odds to me. She says, and I don't mind you talking to people and communicating. She says, the only thing I don't like is when you're swearing and I'm upstairs and I'm trying to sleep and all I can hear is, oh, fucking hell, and things being thrown across the room. Which there was a couple of that last night, but luckily she didn't hear it, so that's our delicious secret. We won't tell her. But I said, no, that's fine. I said, I can't help that. Sometimes I get a bit over passionate and a bit, I don't know, childish. But I will endeavour to keep it down. But does that mean I can live stream a lot more now? And she said, well, yeah, just go for it. If it's what you want to do and people want you to do it, then especially after this morning when she saw the response that I got, she said, you kind of owe it to people now to do that. It's the least you can do. So, yeah, encouragement and everything else. Like I say, I just never expected that response. And to be honest with you, between me, you and the gatepost and probably the couple of thousand people that are going to watch this video, I cried quite a lot last night when I saw the kind responses from people, because I just didn't think that people really cared that much, and it just meant a hell of a lot to me. You spend so much time doing these videos for your own kind of titillation and for other people's pleasure as well, but at the same time, it's I've invested time when I've done a video and I probably should have been, I don't know, playing with my daughter or something, and I've sent her out the room and said, there's the iPhone, go upstairs and just watch, I don't know, bloody Swashbuckle Pirates for 7 minutes while Daddy talks. And she understands and she goes, okay, I'll see you in 7 minutes. And she pops upstairs and I do these commentaries and, upload them because I want to keep people entertained. I want to do it on a daily basis. And, when you see things like that and you actually see how much people appreciate that, it makes you think, well, it's not all that bad a thing. And, my daughter gets it. I'll just make it up to her with lots of love and affection. So yeah, thanks everybody who donated. And like I say, there wasn't any obligation to do it. There certainly isn't any obligation in the future to do it. I don't expect it. It was just a lovely surprise and a real pleasure to see such overwhelming support. So yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I don't really know what else to say apart from thank you, and I will obviously endeavour to make things a lot better and to bring you a lot more uploads now. It's my duty as a YouTuber, and I would like to believe as a friend, because I consider pretty much all of you as friends, even the goddamn haters. You know, everybody needs a bit of love, and they obviously hate for a reason, because they're, I don't know, maybe they were shadowed of affection at some stage in their life, and this is the way they take it out on people. So, yeah, I love each and every one of you, and I will just keep doing what I'm doing, and I really appreciate it, and thank you again. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I will speak to you very soon. Apocalypse done.